Well, here we got another deer in a foothold. I don't know how long he's been here, but there's been recreational guys down the trail here, so I'm gonna have to, same thing, pin this guy down and get those that trap off. So I grab my rope and my setters and hopefully knock him over easy. All right, let's see what happens. Well, that went easier than I thought. He wrapped himself around a tree with his foot sticking straight back, and or she, I guess, again. So he's right there. Took off in through there somewhere, so no problem with that one getting away. But now I gotta decide what to do with these traps here. So I just, I pull them out of here, and the wolves are gonna come here. I was thinking I'd move them off somewhere else, but I'm not sure yet. I'll have to do something with this one for sure. So anyhow, yeah, it's quite a mess here. So I'll make my decision here pretty quick. Hey guys, well, I've made my decision. I'm going to pull this trap out of here. I'll leave a blind trail set down here and a couple snares, and I'll move this off somewhere else. Yeah, got nothing else to show you today. As I went through my last snares just off the trail there, and those wolves, they just are not anywhere around. I heard from the warden that the guy across the river, he's got 9 wolves, but none of them were any good. And that he said his wolves bugger off too. So yeah, I saw this deer here. I had a raven hop in one of my trail sets over by my bait. And then I'm pretty sure I got a wolverine track over on another bait that I don't have anything to put. I just got one bit of a deer over there. But I got a camera on it, so I hope I get some confirmation on that and see what they're doing. But other than that, slim pickings. You can't set traps on something that's not here. It's pretty tough. So I got time today. I think I'll go take a look around, see another trail that I haven't checked yet this year, see if they're in that area. But usually they make all these runs and they'll disappear for a couple of days, but they'll come back through. This year they're just not. They're just gone. So anyhow, enough complaining. I'm gonna get this picked up, and I guess I'll backtrack, plunk this one down somewhere else. And I fixed that other Bridger Braun number 9. I decided to weld that spring up while I got the spring on order, and it seems to be fine. And I made a set of setters for that thing too, just because it's kind of a booger to set. So anyhow, that's my news for today. I'll turn you on if I find anything else interesting up here today. So, all right. Okay guys, I had to double back to where I pulled that snare where the deer was, and I came down to my turnaround. Of course, that's where my setters were. But when I did that loop, I didn't notice it before, but I don't know if you can see there, but there is a fresh wolf track right there. And that's right up there is where I do my turnaround. So they were coming in off that, but the other guy came through there and obliterated his tracks, I guess. So I have dropped a ram in right there. He's hanging up from the tree here, so I got to brush out all this little mess here I got going on, and hopefully get a bit of snow would be nice. And hopefully you can get it to put its head through there. It's fairly blocked good, so we'll see. Anyhow, let's get this done and burger off back. This wasn't planned to have to come back this way, but it's kind of cool I did. So I'm over a couple miles away from where my sets are. Just did a kill here, but there's trail run up through there. But this is all just coyotes. There's no wolf tracks around here. Nothing fresh anyhow, but yeah, lots of coyote tracks. Good sized coyotes, but oh well, still on the hunt. I'm gonna go a few more miles here yet, so see what I can find. Okay guys, I just went through a full check and there's nothing going on. Well, I had a deer and a snare that I got it out of there. I didn't want to video it. It was a little bit too much of the red stuff around for YouTube. So yeah, I cut one wolf track back about, this is very far end of my line right now. So back about 1.5 miles, I cut a single wolf track. And not following trails, just cutting through the bush, cut across the trail. So I'm going to go back there and set a ram. But first off, I'm going to go on a little tour up my trail here to see where these guys have been going up here. Just so I want to figure it out. It goes all the way to the river, so if it goes that far, that's how far I'll go. But I'll take some video if I see anything interesting. But I talked to the other fella who traps on the other side of the river, and yeah, he's the one who got 9. And yeah, he says he's disappeared, but so he's wondering if they're over here. So anyways, beautiful day out today. Sun's shining. It's, I don't know, maybe it's -7 or 8. But so I'm gonna get going. Enough yapping here. Hey guys, made her down to the river here. Come see if there's any tracks. So this actually used to be, well, the trail that I just came down, come down that way, it used to be a road. And this used to be a ferry crossing. You can see over the far side, you know, the rampart used to go back up and connect onto, I think it's called Lars Trail or Lars Road or whatever. I wanted to come down here and just see what I could see. See if there's any wolves traversing the river, but I wasn't sure about coming off this last embankment here. I didn't want to, it's too steep. I thought I might I'd get my butt back up there. Yeah, it's lots of bush on the other side for a long ways. That's that other fella's trap line over there, I believe. I don't know if that's right here or not. So, yeah, it's a nice day. The wind's picking up here a bit now. But I only saw wolf tracks just only about a 1/4 mile north of where I stopped and talked to you guys last time. And then no others since. And that's about, say 3 miles or so coming down to the river here. I haven't been down here in, geez, 10 years. I would think, yeah. But anyhow, I'm gonna head back up and go set that wolf track. I just thought I better check this out and see if they were hanging out down here or crossing the river here or whatever, but all there is down here is deer tracks. So, all right. Okay guys, I just dropped in a couple snares here. I don't know if you can see where they, I'm trying to find my finger here, cut up into the bush there. Well, there's lots of blood on that, so there's got to be something dead laying right back in there. I didn't see any blood on the trail, but back along there is when I stood in there when I set my ram. I could look up and down and see blood from something. So, and then they came up the trail here, and you can see where they hopped off right there. So there's a ram waiting in there for them. So hopefully they come back here. I gotta go now. I'll go up there and do U-ball, come back and drive over any tracks that I left. It's supposed to snow day after tomorrow, but first we're supposed to get 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters, and now it's looking like 3 centimeters, so who knows what's gonna happen. All right, I gotta head her back. I gotta get back from my daughter's birthday party, so let's wrap this up. If I see anything interesting on the way back to the truck, I'll show you. Not going very good here, guys. Here got a snare knocked down, one of my rams. It's just coyote, so cutting through, but I was expecting to see one laying here dead. So I don't know how they managed to get it down without getting caught, but and then just back up the trail at my bait. I had a foothold up there, and something was in that and got out. Chewed off a bunch of trees around it, like small trees, so I don't know. But there's so many coyote tracks here. Maybe it was a coyote and just got caught by a toe or something, but there's no blood that I could see anyhow. But it snowed since that, so, but this is fresh. So, oh well, you just keep on going. Well, that isn't good. I don't know what was in there. Only thing I saw coming from the other direction was coyotes. So I'll take a better look, but there's a coyote track cutting up through here. I don't want to even leave the tracks, so I have to try some mess up here a little bit anyhow. The only tracks I see are coyote tracks. The wolves have been in and out of here. So they missed. Well, that's just rabbits. They didn't. Coyotes didn't go down that way. But the yeah, it's just been coyotes. So that's what was in there, was a coyote, and he got out. Shoot. Let's make the trap back here. My luck is not going too great here. I'll pull this trap. It's got bloody enough. I'm gonna have to take it home and clean it up. Chewed on. This is that one that they hit with the snowmobile. You can see the jaws aren't lined up anymore. So I'll have to fix that. Anyways, bummer. This is not the check I wanted, but something told me today to come check, and so far that's 3 traps out of commission. So maybe just as well I did come. Well, I got a couple snares up the trail. Oh, actually, then on another leg I have, what do I have over there? Just snares, I think. I think that's all I got left. Oh, and one trail set, yeah. Anyhow, let's yank this out of here and carry on. Hey guys, just heading in for a check here. It's first day of spring today. And I just remembered I gotta take my glasses off here and my hat before I head out. But first day of spring, but it's minus 12. It's like noon right now, it's still minus 12, so still full on winter as far as I'm concerned. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna head in there and we'll do a check here and see what's going on. I'll reset the one trap I got here, and let's go. Well, the wolves are in the north end of this side of the line. they came through, but my sets, I got a set just back there, they didn't walk by it. So they're still suspicious of what's going on here, but see, I saw them on the trail, just kind of up there at where the trail turns is where they came on in here. So starting to get a little bit of snow now, but oh well. I just freshened up the set back there. I went past 2 more that they haven't been by, so we'll just give them a squirt on the way back through and carry on. Hey guys, I've been through everything. The wolves have been around. They're kind of going in and out between my sets. So I dropped one in here. They've been going up and down this trail here a few times, so that's a good thing. And then you notice I got my bright bee there. That's an experiment I'm doing. This was an almost empty bottle of urine. And I decided after watching BC Newfies, he talked about, you know, how brown the commercial stuff is, and it is really brown. And it got me to thinking that wolves don't see colors like we do. They see in the, well, they see the blue and yellow is what they can really pick up on. So it only stood to reason that bright yellow snow as opposed to brown snow, in theory, should work better. So I thought I'd do a little experimenting here, see what happens. Getting a little bit of snow here now, that's good. Clean up this. I gotta pick up a stick here on the way back that I gotta do the loop and come back. But yeah, they've been around. They're avoiding everything I got out there. So we'll have to wait another 4 days and come look again. All right. Hey guys, back at home here now. See my ugly mug there in the mirror. Just showing you what I'm up to here now. I just decided a while back there that I thought I might take on making some mitts. There's a bunch of fuzz on there. So I decided, well, I was going to make for my grandsons, but these are actually too big. So, but I decided I got an old leather coat over there that my wife got for me. And my brother-in-law had a blue Norwegian fox fur coat that I decided I would turn into some big fuzzy mitts. So I'm just working on, that's the first one's pretty close to done. I was stitching up this second one here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, these will be for my wife, and then I'm going to go to this Coyote. I tanned that thing, oh, I don't know, it might have been 20 years ago. Tied it myself, and I just thought, well, it's kind of scrubby, and I just want to do it for practice tanning. And so I will turn that into some mitts for my grandsons, and then I'll move on to making myself a pair out of, I've got 2 tanned raccoons out in the garage. And so then I go from that. I have a black bear hide downstairs, and that was ultimately my plan was to make some black bear gauntlet mitts. So that's down the road. I'm just working out some kinks on how to do this, and I thought it'd be just good practice to make up a few pairs before I actually try to make anything that I might want to sell. I thought about maybe doing some wolf ones, but I would rather just sell my wolves like for wall hangers. So, and if anybody's interested in one of those, just get hold of me, let me know. So alrighty, I just thought I'd give you an update on what's going on here. Got no furs to skin, so I thought I would do something else with what I have. So alrighty. Well guys, it's the last day. It's March 31st in pulling traps. Here's the first trap, and I got a coyote in it. I was wondering how long it'd take for them to come and find this, but So they didn't see any wolf tracks all the way in. So this guy's paw's messed up. I was thinking about letting him go, so I will dispatch him and of course yank up the trap because they're all coming up today. So pretty pathetic looking coyote anyhow. So, but it's better than catching nothing, you know, especially when you're fat. Your last pull through, it's been pretty quiet for me. So, all right, I'll get this done. Well, I went up the trail and picked up all the rest of my gear up there, but you look at this, is a garbage coyote. Just missing hair all over the place. It's a young one, but oh well, I'll haul that over to throw it on my kind of quasi bait pile I got going on over there. But yeah, there's no other activity up the trail. So, and I don't know if the wolves cut back over this way or not. They might have turned and went back south from where they were last time, so you never know. All right, let's carry on here. Trying to find a trap here. Where the heck are you? I don't know where to put the trap. There you are. A little farther ahead. But that's the last one, guys. It's over and done with. So anchor off the tree off there, grab that, and that's it. So that's the end of the season. And I wish I could have found you guys more stuff to watch, but you can't change what the wolves do. But I said I got bigger and better plans for next year, so I'll come back with more equipment and some different ideas on how to get them, and see what we can do. Anyhow, it's just throw the last little bit in here and head back to the truck. But I'd like to thank you guys for hanging out with me this year and watching me mumble my way through it. So, all right, let's call it. It's done.